Good morning and happy Friday. It's hard to believe that we've made it through 2 weeks of being stuck at home with each other. Are you surviving? Are you surviving? Yeah, they look they are happy today. They don't look so happy, but they are happy today. Today we are going to be doing some things with hot chocolate, which in Ohio, it's perfect today because it is gray and rainy, and it is, yeah. She just asked, can they have hot chocolate today? So, a couple things before we get started. The first thing is today is the last day to request Alka-Seltzer. If you have not gone on our website or the Google form on our Facebook page, go ahead and request the Alka-Seltzer packets if you need them for next week. We do have a lot of people requesting them, which is amazing. We're gonna have lots of kids doing STEAM experiments with us. And so if you need any of those, we will be happy to send it to you. You just need to go on and make sure you put your full address because we need to know the city and state. Right now we're shipping to Florida and Tennessee, Indiana, Illinois, Alabama, all over the United States, which is amazing, right? So if you are going to need that, make sure that you go on and do that. Hi, Isaac and Jonas. So if you have already printed off the sheet for today, we are doing hot chocolate challenges, and we are going to be using 1 packet of hot chocolate per kid, or you guys can share them. It doesn't really matter. You're not going to be using too much of the hot chocolate for the actual experiment. And then you need to have 3 different cups. So we are going to use 2 of these cups and a mug because we're going to test 3 different temperatures of water. And we're going to put about a teaspoon, maybe a little bit less, of the hot chocolate into each of the cups. So then you'll have a little bit left over at the end to drink if your mom and dad say that that is okay at 10 o'clock in the morning. So you will need a spoon to stir the spoon, or not to stir the spoon, to stir your liquids. And so then you will need a pen or a pencil to fill out the handout if you are going to be working on that. Also, after this, we're going to post a video about how hot chocolate is made. So if you are wanting to check something out to maybe watch while you enjoy your hot chocolate, you can definitely check that out. We'll post that when we're done. So before we get started on the actual activity, at Strive Academy, when we do events, a lot of times we use books to introduce activities. And so today, I know it's backwards on your screen, but I'll be reading the words so you guys can just look at the pictures. But this book is called Warm Hot Chocolate, and it's actually a book around the holiday break, but we're gonna change it to fit our situation on this extended break from us. So, right. So it is dedicated to the reader that you enjoy a cup of warm chocolate with the people that you love. So hopefully you guys are spending lots of time with the people that you love and you are enjoying your time, that you get to kind of relax and reconnect with them. All right, class, Miss Peacock said, let's talk about holiday treats. Tell me your favorite winter goodie, the one you love to eat. Sally Jones squirmed in her seat and yelled, I love gingerbread. Then Michael Smith said in a soft whisper, I like fruitcake instead. Next, Sidney Clark screamed from the back, a souffle with lemon zest. Then Wyatt McFlynn said with a big grin, cherry pie is the very best. Can I go next? Marvin Peters asked, waving his hand up high. All right, Marvin, Miss Peacock said. Tell us what you like to try. Marvin stood tall by his desk, holding a large stack of papers. He He was ready to share his sweet treat, the one that he most favors. There is something that I really love that tastes very dreamy. It's something deliciously rich and smooth and oh so very creamy. It's a choco drink that can lift me up high like a rocket. You know, its hot, steamy name, hot chocolate, but I like to call it sweet, warm chocolate. I've changed its name to warm because it's best when it's not too hot. Chocolate math. Too hot plus chocolate equals sad face. Warm plus chocolate equals happy face. Here are a few examples of how warm chocolate hits the spot. Warm chocolate makes me merry. Too hot makes me loopy. Warm chocolate keeps my marshmallows round. Too hot turns them gloopy. Warm chocolate helps me cheer for my favorite hockey team. Too hot turns my chants into loud and painful screams. Has anyone ever burnt their mouth on hot chocolate or a hot drink? It does not feel good. Warm chocolate calms me down after playing in the snow. Too hot sends me jumping around, wiggling my fingers and toes. Warm chocolate soothes my hands while I look at colorful lights. Too hot sizzles my frozen fingers, creating a dreadful sight. I know these reasons are simple, but the next few play a bigger part because they show just how this delightful brew can help warm the human heart. Warm chocolate can help an old man smile on a cold, dark winter night. Warm chocolate can help a teenage boy hug his dear granny really tight. Warm chocolate can help say sorry when words aren't quite enough. Warm chocolate can help a daddy laugh when his day's been a little rough. What I love most about warm can be summed up here at the very end. Warm is what my heart feels when I share this drink with all my friends. So this, it says winter break, but we're going to call it Corona break. So this Corona break, before you chug that classic chocolate drink, just take 1 minute to cool it off and another one to think about the good things in your life that make it so very sweet, like your mom's light bedtime kiss or your dad's top secret treat. And once your chocolate's warm, lift it high and give a wink, and toast to your loved ones and to warm chocolate, that wonderful drink. All right, so today you're gonna enjoy your cup of warm chocolate after we test which one is going to dissolve the hot chocolate the fastest. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to, stop, you can't move it. Sorry, she wants to move the camera back. The first thing, let's fill in the title of your experiment, which is Hot Chocolate Challenge. So go ahead on your paper and write down Hot Chocolate Challenge. And then your hypothesis. So we're going to be testing 3 different temperatures of water. We're going to be testing cold water. We're going to be testing room temperature, or you can use like the warm water out of like your faucet. And then we're going to be testing hot water that's either been microwaved or in a tea kettle or something like that. So you can fill out your hypothesis. You can let him out. You can fill out your hypothesis of which water do you think is going to dissolve the hot chocolate the fastest. So in your box 2 or your hypothesis, is it cold water, like room temperature, or warm water, or hot water is going to dissolve your hot chocolate the fastest?
But that's
okay.
4.
there's 3 choices.
You said
Cold,
room temperature, warm.
Room temperature or warm is like the same thing.
Right.
Or hot. So in your second box, your hypothesis, pick which one you think is going to dissolve faster. And then you're going to set up your experiment. So you're going to put which cup has which water. So do you want to go fill up cold water? All right, so Bexley's going to go get cold water, and then we'll get, yes, so one will be for Peyton and one will be for you. And then we'll use warm water. You'll do the warm water. And then we'll do the hot water that I am going to warm up in the microwave. So once you have all of your water in your cups and you have them labeled which one is which, we did the hot cups in mugs so that it is, we can pick it up by here when we drink it at the end.
I did warm.
So you're gonna go get warm water in those from the sink.
But I did warm in this one.
Okay, so then you're going to, you can even add ice to your cold water if you want to test the ice. Put that in there to make it super cold, you can do that. Once you have your, once you have your cups filled up, we're gonna use a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon. You don't have to use very much. We're just going to check to see which temperature is going to dissolve the hot chocolate the fastest. So when you are ready and you have your cup set up, you're going to take your hot chocolate packet, and again, you don't need to use, whoopsies. You don't have to use very much, just a little bit, yes, just a little bit to see it, stop, you don't need to eat the powder.
Good.
So you can put it in, so this is the cold water, so hold on. So you're going to put that in, I don't know if you can see that. You're gonna put that in, hold on a second. You'll just need a little bit. So you're gonna put a little bit in your cold, a little bit in your warm, and then a little bit in your hot. Then, hang on one second, I'm gonna go over the directions and then you can start. So then you're going to put your 3 powders in your different cups, and you're going to set a timer, and you can see how long it takes each of them to dissolve. Okay? So then, that's your warm water.
Can I get the hot water?
It's in the microwave. So then, under your results, you're going to write down which one is your fastest dissolving to the slowest dissolving. So you're doing fastest to slowest under your results. And then your your analysis question is, was your hypothesis correct? Why do you think the hot chocolate dissolves the fastest in hot water compared to cold water? And how could you make this experiment more scientific? So when you are finished with this, you can, so you can definitely enjoy your hot chocolate as long as mom and dad say that you're allowed to have it at 10 a.m. And we will post the link to the how is hot chocolate made. Can you hang on one second, please? To how hot chocolate is made on the Facebook page. And also for today's experiment, the book was all about family and sharing some time with your family, enjoying your hot chocolate together as a family. So please stop. As a family, when you guys are sitting there enjoying your hot chocolate, if you want to make a picture of you, grab your cup. Cheersing. Peyton, are you going to drink hot chocolate today? Yeah. So if you want to make a picture of your family enjoying your hot chocolate together, we would love for you to do that and use the hashtag #SteamWithStrive so that we can see all of it. Clara, you gotta wait for the experiment to be over before you start drinking it. So when you are finished with the experiment, take a picture of your family enjoying this time together in your hot chocolate and tag us on Facebook or send it to us on Facebook. And if you have not already I cannot talk today. Please stop.
I'm trying to mix it.
Sorry about that. If you have not already requested your Alka-Seltzer, go ahead and do that on our website or on our Facebook page, and we will get that sent out. So, hope you guys enjoy your hot chocolate. Let us know which one melted it or dissolved the powders the fastest. Bonus points to whoever can tell us why that one dissolved the powders the fastest. So, thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful weekend. We will be back here on Monday with another experiment. Bye, guys.
Today's Friday.
Today is Friday.